my channel or welcome back. Today I have a list of mods to give your Sims more personality. Now we all know that the personality in The Sims 4 can be a bit lacking. Let's say lacking. I'm gonna give you some mods to help liven it up. Let's just jump into the first mod, which is called the Preferences Plus mod by Helena. I believe I'm saying that right. Basically what this mod does is just adds so many new preferences. Like not these come with a later mod, but like venue preferences to where your sim gets a positive buff every time they go to the venue that they like, or a negative buff if they go to a venue they don't like. Interests, I especially love this one because it adds all sorts of socials and interactions that you can use, and I'll show that in game as well. As you can see, my sim likes books and superheroes and technology. We got activities. These just add on to the base game activities. As you can see, we have science, skiing, volunteering, weightlifting. It's just so neat. It gives so much depth to your sim. Along with the Preferences Plus mod, in the base game, I'm pretty sure you can only have 20 preferences, but this mod goes so in depth with how many things that you can like or dislike that I suggest having the unlimited likes and dislikes mod. As you can see, she has 33 out of 100,000. So I'm pretty sure there's not even 100,000 options. So you should be good with this one. The next mod I'm going to talk about is the More Traits and Cast mod. As you know, in the base game, you can only have 3. Okay, serve me. As you know, in the base game, you can only have 3 traits at a time. With this, it gives you up to 5, which I feel is a better tool in getting your sim to be more well-rounded. Because 3 traits, like, first of all, the trait system in the game is extremely lacking. So being able to add more traits just as another layer of personality that you can give your sim. The next mod will be the Lifetime Aspirations mod. This mod, I feel, gives your sim more long-term goals. In The Sims, if you do an aspiration, you basically get a tutorial. It's just giving you a tutorial on what to do or how to achieve this aspiration. With this mod, it turns the tutorial into a long-term goal. Like I have my sim in the computer whiz aspiration, and her whole aspiration is just to get to level 10 of the tech guru career. So it gives you long-term goals like that. I'll show you a few when we hop in game. Y'all ignore my sim's needs, she's kind of going through it, but let me dive into some of these mods a little bit more. So as you can see, what I meant with the Lifetime Aspirations mod, she just has one goal, and that's to achieve the top level of her career. If we go to some other ones, we see it also adds on some aspirations as well, like Black Widow, suffer the deaths of 3 preferably wealthy spouses. Like that just is more fun to me than just a tutorial. Make a CEO, reach level 10 business, solve the Strangerville mystery. Like it's just things like that I feel gives the sim more depth, because that just gives them something to work towards. And the Preferences Plus mod, let's find her someone to talk to. All right, y'all, so this is her little boo or whatever. Come over. So we're gonna have her do some socials. Let's see. See, so she likes superheroes, and now she has all these options to talk about superheroes because that's one of her like books. She loves books and writing, so she gets to do all these. Like it just adds more depth, I feel. Another mod to add depth and realism to your Sims is the LGBTQIA mod by Lupinow. If you look in the sociology panel, you see that my sim is pansexual, panromantic, alloromantic, female, cisgender. This mod is one of my favorites because you can get down to the nitty gritty of your sim's sexuality, okay? They can be questioning their sexuality, they can determine to change their sexuality if you have those settings on. Like this mod right here, it really needs its own video, but just take my word for it. Just go download it, okay? 2 more mods I'll talk about is the First Impressions mod. I feel like this gives you more personality to your sims because it lets you know right off the back if they like the sim. If they don't, they can have positive or negative first impressions. So I just like the depth that this gives as well. This sim has the first impression that my sim is strong-minded, which true. So yeah, it's basically like giving your sims more opportunity to have a mind, because Sims in The Sims 4, no thought, head empty. You have to do everything. So I like my Sims being able to make some decisions. Plus I like the chaos it brings, okay? The next mod is either Wicked Whims or Woohoo Wellness mod, because it adds the attractiveness system. Now, only get Wicked Whims if you're 18 plus, but Woohoo Wellness is like the G-rated version of Wicked Whims. As you can see, my sim finds her boyfriend attractive. You can choose attractiveness, develop attractiveness, change other sims' attractiveness, and you can just choose what they're attracted to. As you can see, you can separate it between male and female presenting sims, what you prefer for each. It goes really in depth as well. It goes sex, occult, age, hair color, hair length, hair type, what their body looks like, even down to what they're wearing. Like this, it goes deep, okay? So make sure you pick this one up. Of course, both of these mods have other things to go with them as well, but just solely on the personality side, I would get it just for that. And the last mod I'm going to mention is the Hopes and Fears mod. This mod is basically just an overhaul of all the hopes and fears in the game. It adds more hopes and adjusts the fears. I play with fears off because I just think they're annoying how much they pop up. Like, why is my sim at the top of her career saying she needs a career change? Like, come on. Why are you scared of a dead end job and you're making $2,000 a day? Be serious. Anyway, as you can see, it just actually gives the wants a purpose. It gives wants that make sense. It gets rid of your sim wanting to buy a B box even though they live in the middle of the city. So, yeah, that's definitely another must have. So yeah, you guys, tell me what you think of these mods. Let me know if you're going to download any mods. Let me know if you want me to do an in-depth dive of any of these mods. I most likely will do an in-depth dive on the LGBT mod because it's just chef's kiss. So yeah, if you like my video, go ahead and like the video. If you like these mods, go ahead and like the video. And go ahead and like and subscribe anyway because I'm definitely going to be coming out with more content, more mods videos, current household videos, and an LP. So, yeah, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for coming to my little piece of the internet. And I'll catch you next time. Bye.